Hello, we are the Villa and Mantas and we are traveling the world trying to visit 100 countries. Vietnam is 51st and last week we posted about the best places in Hanoi. This week we will try to find the best spot while visiting Ninh Binh. So let's go! So a short ride later. In the morning there are not so much traffic, so we are not late. And now we're searching for the cafe, where is the meeting point. It's quite funny, but we're again waiting for the trip. They said we should come 7:30. It's 7:45. But we are still not losing the hope. So just 1 minute after we called, the bus came. And it's quite fancy. It has a lot of space in here, so that's very nice. And now we are on the way. Today we are planning to have like a lot of different parts: bicycles, hiking,
sightseeing,
and boats.
yes.
So it's gonna be interesting. So let's go. A few naps later, we reached the Palu, the first destination on the tour. This city was the capital till 1100. And it was the capital because it's very well located, surrounded by the mountains, so it's safer. And as well, the king was born here, so he decided to have a home here. So we are entering the temple of the first king. Probably the main beauty of this temple is that through the gates you can see the temple, and behind it the beautiful mountains. So we actually expected a bit of like a longer tour, but it's like 30 minutes in this city, and now we are going to the other activity. Now we will take a bike trip. You can see everyone is with a bike already preparing to the local village.
Hello. That's nice.
Yes, and the views everywhere. So the drive so far is really nice. I mean, we have some off-road, some road, and now we have a small stop, and you can see it's hard to film while driving because of the bumpy road, but when we stop, look how many mountains are surrounding us and the rice fields. Even Mantas is enjoying that.
Yes, very much. It's really good activity, very good physical activity. Today is very, I would say, not hot weather, only 20 degrees. So it's very good for cycling.
Driving is quite nice. It's not a fast pace, and Mantas is somewhere there, so it's nice. We're going through the local village. The kids, look! Hi! We're just after the bike ride, and it definitely was the best bike ride, like best bike tour or like route that we have ever had. The mountains everywhere. It was not hard. Most of the time you were going quite flat, like light physical activity, and the views. And now we came to the next part. That's probably the highlight of the whole trip. You can see taking the boats. And of course you couldn't go in without a life jacket. Now we need to find the driver for us.
So we got our driver.
Ship is metal this time. and we have a driver on, and Manta's here, and the driver is very nice. We call it a driver, I don't know if that's how it's called, but he is very friendly, so we will have a great trip. You can see they can row even by foot. Have you ever seen anything like that? Taking a call, rowing a boat by foot, and 2 tourists in the front. You can see even our driver knows how to drive with legs, with foot. That's crazy. Every rower, like every driver, is actually a farmer in here. So they are just doing this once per day. So we are kind of needing, like we need to give them the tips after that, but so far it's really nice. Our driver is definitely the soul of the city. He knows everyone, he is chatting with everyone we meet, so that's why we think he is also very friendly. Yes, we guess he's fishing, but I don't know if he will. Is he fishing?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. And now we are entering the cave. We missed the underground river in the Philippines, but here we are in the underground river. That's the famous place of the rice fields of this Ninh Binh. We have the mountains surrounding us. We have small boats and the locals working on the rice fields. We reached the last point. Now we will be going back, but here they're offering snacks and food and everything. You can see they are cutting the fruits just in their boat and then selling them for the tourists to buy. It's almost the end of the boat trip. It took around 1 hour and a half. It was very calm and nice. The views are amazing. It's definitely the highlight, as everyone says.
We never ever been so close to rice fields, and this experience is really amazing just to see the people working and how the rice culture is growing here in Vietnam.
And I think we are very lucky because we were discussing whether to go yesterday when the weather was like plus 32 and sunny, or to go today when it's like cloudy and plus 24 or 23, something like that. And we've chosen today, and I think that's like the best weather for the activity like this, because you are always on the sun, like always. There are no shadows, only in the caves. So if you have a choice to make, just choose like something without so much sun. I mean, probably the photos would be just a tiny better if you're taking like a sunny day, but you could really get a sunburn in here. So it's still amazing. It's still very beautiful and very enjoyable. Last place we came for is a climbing one. You know, we are traveling with mantas. So the idea is, while we were taking the boat, we saw dragons and some kind of temples on the mountain, and that's where we are hiking right now. So there is an easier route and a harder route. We are going to take the harder route. So it should take around 20 minutes. It's quite chill right now.
Yeah.
So we're very excited that we will climb. It's gonna be warmer, and
Yeah. So it will take us 500 steps.
yeah, it's a lot of steps up. It's like 25 floors. Here it starts. So it's 4.99 left. Let's go.
The stairs starting to be a little bit more steep, but yeah, we are very close to the finish line.
It's not easy for everyone. It's 500 steps, very steep steps, but at the top the view is just very pretty, so it's really worth it. Just look at this. That's where we were taking the boat. You can see other people on the boats right now, and a few layers of mountains going one after another. Then there is also pagoda with a lot of people on it, and from there you can see the other side. We are already down from the hill. I don't know what took longer, go up or go down, but that's the end of the trip. Now it's only the bus ride to Hanoi, what takes about 2 hours, but in general this trip was way better than expected. Of course the highlight was the boat part, but the bikes and the hike was as excited. Maybe the only part we really did not fancy as much is the capital city, like the old capital city. But it's part of the history, so it's still important. So we really enjoyed this trip. You could find the link to this trip in the description. But in general, thank you for watching the whole video. Really love your support. We love writing, like answering to the comments and chatting with you. Please like and subscribe, and let's meet in another video.